Hi everyone. I'm going to read you some excerpt from my book, 101 Answers from the Universe. And this one is, can you see that? Love and Soulmates. We have a lot of suffering around romantic love. Our media, such as movies, magazines, music, books, music videos, video games, etc., has us all manipulated. What is real love? The kind that is to include romance and or marriage. In your culture, this is the answer. In your culture, much of the misrepresentation of love occurs in order to gain power by using your sexual energy and egotistical desire. Love and lust, and that's highlighted. Everything that tastes good, feels good, looks good, and even smells good is all manipulated for you to purchase more again in order to gain power. You think it is just about money. It is not. It is also about power. If you want more, you desire more. If you desire, you are always in lack. When you are in lack, you are easily manipulated, and hence the power exists and persists. The more you have, the more you are afraid that you won't have. That is another topic for sure. But our point here is that you live in a place of desire and lack, and this reflects on your needs as far as a romantic counterpart is concerned. The result of media and consumerism has you wanting the outcome before the journey, desiring a type of guarantee that your happiness in your love relationship will instantly be successful. How you have done this in the last 100 plus years as a collective is through your imagination. That part I found quite fascinating. When first in love, the relationship is a success, and you imagine that you live happily ever after. Then life happens. You learn and you begin the journey into love. And many are disappointed simply because the reality does not match the dream. You may not equate love as a reflection of your outside world. However, it is highly influenced by this, and yet it does not have to be once you understand. For example, if you purchase something, you are guaranteed a few things. Instant gratification, which will serve one or more of the five senses. If you are not satisfied, this is number 2, the option is to return the purchase in most cases or resell it, making it replaceable and disposable. Number 3, you determine what you want according to your sense of lack, as well as which of the five senses you desire to fulfill at the moment, all based on a subconscious desire to end suffering. Number 4, at some point, the initial intention, desire, and gratification of the object will fade. You either accept it for the usefulness it has, or you discard it for the replacement, another desire. For many, this is an addiction. You may be thinking, what the heck does this have to do with romantic love? Bear with us. Now, this is entangled within your romantic calling. You desire some sort of guarantee that this person will fulfill and sustain your needs and desires. Marketing, selling, and the psychology used in any product, from shaving lotion to chocolate, alcohol to perfumes, even food, is designed to psychologically and emotionally trigger the senses of lack with desire. Of course, many of you know that wearing a certain perfume or drinking a certain beer will not bring you the perfect mate, nor make you the perfect mate. However, the power that these have on your subconscious mind brings all of you to a place of lack. You are so unhappy with the simple, mundane, daily interactions with your loved ones because you feel you should have so much more. You can depend too much on your partner, as well as on your children, job, family, etc., to be your everything and to fulfill all you desire. You are in an era in life that is an epidemic of the lonely world. That was in quotes. It is important to mingle, connect, and interact with others as much as you can, even if it's through volunteering. Let's first tell you the romantic desire and physical love is a human construct, a joy you may acquire like chocolate, cake, but it does not exist anywhere else, only for humans. If you desire chocolate cake once a week or once a month, that is okay. But at every meal, it is not. There are many dimensions that have no such desires at all. The pleasure of another soul's company coupled with unconditional love and understanding is utopia in the spirit world, as it is void of attachment or expectations. Unconditional love is what all of you seek. If there is an emptiness or a hunger within you, you may seek a partner that will seemingly fulfill that for you. In most cases, the partner cannot do that for you, and then you fall out of love. Well, you become angry and resentful, ending the relationship one way or another. Yet some of you are quite successful as you continue through the journey, taking a deep look within yourself to discover your true nature and using your resentment and anger for self-discovery. Look within yourself to discover how you can fulfill your emptiness. This one is actually quite a long answer. Okay, so that's about half of the answer. Emotionally and intellectual intimacy are more important than soulmate intimacy. There will be more touching, more eye-locking, more cuddling, and more of a sexual relationship. How you gain more of the other intimate counterparts is by understanding yourself and letting go of expectations. It also goes on to talk about how we are living a lot longer, and there's an expectation and a difficulty in living with somebody from the age of, let's say, 20, 25, or 30, and expecting that the next possibly 60 to 70 years with that same partner. Imagine in 60, 70 years how much you will grow, learn, the challenges that you will experience, the learning curves that you're going to have to explore, amongst not to include everything else that's just plain happening on the planet, your environment, your jobs, your children, and we have to do all of this with one person. And so it is expected that we will have weeks, months, maybe even years challenged by experiencing this with another person. You see, it's not the other person that's a challenge. It's experiencing what you are with another person. That is what becomes a challenge. So that there's a lot that can be explored on that, and that on my website, askharleyhall.com. I've got relationship rescue. I have, and these are some of the things that I've developed from my own experiences with relationships, just like yours, with its ups and downs, and also mastermind courses on relationships where couples, very small group of couples, get together. We discuss some of what's in the book. I do individual sessions with each person, which also helps each couple understand not only themselves and their partner, but the dynamic, the entity, the energy that's created just between the two of them. Namaste.